Hey guys, good morning, crypto maniacs. The voice of the blockchain here, Satoshi's big cousin, cryptography's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thanks for tuning in. Good morning to all the young crypto maniac boomers out there in the foxhole of the blockchain battlefield trenches, guys. Looking good this morning. Bitcoin at 8,200. I woke up feeling right, and I want to know who's next up on the altcoin list. Who is next up to boom? Cardano, Ethereum Classic, Zcash, Stellar, Iota, Steem, Monero, and more have some positive news surrounding them. We want to know who's next up to bat. Today we'll be chopping it more about altcoins, chopping it up more about altcoins, finding out who's next up to bat. Shout out to all the maniacs that are pouring into this live broadcast. Indeed, this is live. We are live directly from the front lines. Champagne Crypto, the general. Shout out to all the crypto maniacs, Oscar, Charles, and the rest of the boomers that are pouring into the box. Let's check out today's mathematics and see how healthy the markets are looking this morning. Market cap at 301 billion. We've cracked to that $300 billion marker, headed towards 1 trillion, in my opinion, crypto maniacs. You know that Champagne's a boomer. I've been calling 1 trillion by the end of 2018 or sometime in 2019. That could put Bitcoin to about 25,000 or 30,000, in my personal opinion. Again, I'm not a pro. I'm not an advisor. I'm not your crypto daddy, although maybe I should be. Bitcoin at $8,232, basically sideways trading for the past 24 hours. Ethereum there at 477, up 1%. Ripple, trash bags. No rips, no central banking. Bitcoin Cash also trading sideways at $836. EOS looking healthy too, $8.62. Guys, you know I'm a long boomer with EOS. Stellar, we'll be talking about Stellar today as well. It's gaining a lot of steam. It's probably, if not, yeah, it is the top 10 coin as far as gains today. Okay, out of the top 10 coins, this one's gaining the most. Stellar, Lumens, Ripple's little cousin. Litecoin at $87. At least Litecoin's holding the line there. You know that I have this bag of Litecoin that I'm not happy holding. We got Cardano. Today we'll be talking about Cardano. A lot of bullish sentiment with Cardano there at 17 cents. Iota, we'll be talking about Iota. Iota's partnering with automobile manufacturers. We'll talk about that as well. Tron still at 3 cents, guys. Monero had some good news surrounding it as well. Monero being my favorite privacy coin and the leader in the privacy coin sector. NEO at $34. And looks like there's green on the markets, guys. Let's check out the chat box and see how many people there are in the box. And let's run down some of these coins here. Let's see who's next to boom. There's good news with Cardano, with ETH Classic, with Zcash, Stellar, Iota, Steem, Monero, and others. I see Microfix. I see Oscar. I see Michael Toth. I see the rest of the maniacs out there, guys. Make sure you're kabooming the like button right now. Let's get this broadcast to the front of the search results. If you haven't already, tweet it out. You know I'm not on Twitter, so I don't do the tweets. I'm on Steem instead, decentralized social media platform. We'll be talking about Steem. Steem is booming today, okay? So let's check out here this first headline. Cardano co-founder, Wall Street will bring tens of trillions of dollars to crypto. Now, Charles Hoskinson is the co-founder of Cardano. We had a chance to speak with him back in January. We did an interview with him here. I have it linked down below. Make sure you check that out. He tweeted on June 20th that the entry of Wall Street into the crypto sector will bring in tens of trillions of dollars. So Hoskinson says what's often missed by the cryptocurrency is going to die broken record media is that after the next wave of regulation, Wall Street is showing up to the party with all their locked up capital. What is often missed by the cryptocurrency is going to die broken record media. I'm not really understand. I don't think that sentence is so easy to read. Wall Street is showing up to the party with all their locked up capital. That's the bottom line here. That's tens of trillions of dollars entering the space eventually. Future is bright, says Charles Hoskinson. Okay, so Hoskinson's bullish. He thinks about tens of trillions of dollars, and he wants Cardano to be the first $1 trillion market, first coin with $1 trillion market cap. Okay, you could read this in its entirety, and you see Cardano today is making major, not major moves, but it's up Okay, it's at 17 cents. There's bullish sentiment behind Cardano. There is speculation that Cardano might be listed by Coinbase, the most popular cryptocurrency exchange in the United States. Okay, they've hinted at 5 coins, Cardano being the one on the list that I think that they were going to list, although the majority of the crypto boomers are calling for 0x. Okay, Cardano also, they announced their Emergo blockchain incubator. So this is an incubator that will be supporting Cardano startups. Okay, so if you have a Cardano startup, I think Emergo is going to be dumping out Cardano coins for the maniacs worldwide. I would look at our Emergo somewhat similar to like Block One. Emergo, we believe that blockchain will become a vital social infrastructure, just like the internet. As innovators, our mission is to create an efficient and transparent world with global stakeholders. So if you're seeking an investment or an ICO that needs consulting, if you're looking for research and development, developer education or whatnot, check out Emergo. Emergo is basically, like I said, an incubator for Cardano. So they're basically trying to prop up the Cardano ecosystem. Okay. Headed on to Ethereum Classic. This is another coin that has been confirmed that will be listed by Coinbase. Okay. Now, the speculation here, the rumor on the Reddit here is this it? The Coinbase maintenance is going on. I don't know if that has completed. This was posted about 8 hours ago. But will Ethereum Classic be listed today? We just don't know what day exactly. It could be in the next week, in the next couple of months. Coinbase already tweeted out their intentions to list it. Okay. Ethereum Classic, ever since Coinbase tweeted out or published that they will be listing Ethereum Classic, you could see that the price of the coin really boomed, but not before dumping some in the past few days. So let's look at the 7-day charts or the 1 month. So you could see that there was a slight increase in Bitcoin price, and now things are taking a dip. So back, around July 7th, July 8th, things really were up, and now things are back down. Okay. According to this Reddit, they're speculating that perhaps maybe, okay, you will be seeing Ethereum Classic, if maybe even today is the spec. Okay. So when ETH Classic is listed, will it kaboom again, or did it already have its price rise? Now, I like Ethereum Classic. Ethereum Classic is basically the original Ethereum. When Ethereum had a hack, the DAO hack, the community was split, and the majority of the community decided to reverse the transaction, okay, and make the blockchain mutable. So they went back on the immutability there of the blockchain. Some people didn't like this, including Charles Hoskinson and friends, and they decided to go ahead and go their own way, fork the coin, and make Ethereum Classic. The fact that Ethereum Classic hasn't gone away, the fact that Ethereum Classic has basically the same technology of Ethereum but for a lower price is attractive. And the fact that they're being listed by Coinbase very soon is also attractive. I've questioned whether to swap out my Litecoin for Ethereum Classic, and some crypto maniacs have agreed. Okay. Headed on over to Zcash. Zcash has been added to a blockchain security company BitGo's growing list. So Zcash is being added by Gemini, now by BitGo. They're on Coinbase hinted list. Coinbase tweeted, and we've talked about this, but just in case you don't know, they tweeted and hinted 5 coins, including Cardano, Zcash, BAT token 0x, and Stellar amongst the cryptos that they're considering to list. Now, Zcash, I like Zcash, okay, as a privacy coin. Champagne thinks that the privacy sector is undervalued. So on July 25th, California-based blockchain security company BitGo announced their support for Zcash. BitGo had reported in the past week that 57 ERC tokens that had been added were expected to grow over 100 by the end of the year. Okay, it'll grow over 100, what, 100%, $100? Some of these journalists on these websites need to, tighten up. Okay. Anyhow, that's what it is. Zcash booming out there. I like Zcash a lot, guys. Let's look at their price. Zcash has been bullish. And like I said, I think these privacy tokens, there's there's going to be more of a demand for privacy tokens as these tokens become more popular, like as Bitcoin becomes more popular and more people hold their value in Bitcoin and some of these other larger cryptocurrencies. The fact that anybody could see your balance by checking out your public key is probably not attractive to people that are holding a lot of value. Okay, so these coins like Zcash and Monero might be attractive. This Zcash coin is up 5% basically today at 222. Let's look at the 1 month. Yeah, it's peaks and valleys, but this is definitely one that I consider holding. Okay, it's on my 8 coins to watch list. I have a video called 8 coins to on our watch list that I recommend you guys checking out. I should link it down below in the description. I haven't done that yet, but I will after the broadcast. Okay, so Zcash is up. Okay, Stellar is also looking good too. Stellar is another coin that Coinbase is hinting at listing. Stellar price continues to moon, sees 10% increase in 4 hours. Okay, so I mean, all these coins, they may be possible boomers. Okay, they may be possible next up long boomers. Now, I don't know which ones. I like Cardano out of this list a lot. Stellar being Ripple's little cousin, I'm not too much interested in it, although I think that Stellar is more decentralized than Ripple is, if I am not mistaken. The Stellar price has reached a 2-month high on Wednesday evening as it soared well over 10% on major exchanges to reach a value of 33 cents on Bitfinex, although there did not seem to be any particular news today to trigger the spike. The crypto, more accurately referred to as lumens, has been in the news of late with considerable positive developments. Okay, considerable positive developments. I know that's the possible listing by Coinbase. So you can see that they announced talk about that too. Stellar posted a gain of 22% since the news that Coinbase may list them. Okay. Additionally, the fact that the computing giant IBM is using Stellar to pair with digital stablecoin also gave a good hike to the positive sentiment about Stellar lumens. Okay. Okay, so I didn't know that Stellar Lumens is in bed there with IBM to pair with a digital stable coin. I think I've heard something about that, but now it's being confirmed here as I read this. Okay, so Stellar's with IBM, so that looks healthy as well. Okay, now we got Iota. Iota has been partnering up not only with Volkswagen but with Audi. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, I think Volkswagen makes Audi. Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. But anyhow, Iota and Audi partner up to explore Tangle-based mobility use cases. Now, the Tangle is an alternative to the blockchain. Now, Iota is something different, okay? Internet of Things coin. This does not use the blockchain technology. It has a new type of technology that's competing with the blockchain. It's called the Tangle. The Tangle allows for transactions without fees, okay? And apparently they're partnering up with Audi. On July 25th, Iota announced a partnership with Audi think tank. Iota Foundation put together all its effort to announce the introductions of a permissionless mobility ecosystem. Okay, Iota official Twitter account tweeted, Iota think tank and Iota Foundation Tangle-based mobility use cases. Okay, so they're actually giving out some example. I may have to check that out after the broadcast. Okay, Oliver Hoare, a Twitterati, I don't even know what that is, a Twitterati, sounds like a great topic for a design sprint. Would be interesting to hear more about the outcome. Okay, so this is a good thing. Let's see where this could head out to. I think that it's good that they're partnering with something. Iota, let's check out their price as well. We got Iota up 4% as well. So all these coins are looking healthy, okay? Iota, Stellar, Zcash, Cardano. Out of this list, I like Cardano and Zcash, and then ETH Classic is my third. Then Stellar and Iota, I'm not too much into them. Let's talk about Monero because I'm into Monero. Monero wallet recently underwent a security audit for risk mitigation. And it passed with flying colors, apparently. So XML Wallet stated that it just went through a successful security review done by an independent provider, which established that a number of potential vulnerabilities have been solved with risk diminished. Okay, so, the Monero, listen, let me tell you guys, I think Monero is like arguably the last true crypto out there. Okay, keep your eyes and stay focused on Monero. I do recommend always to have a little portion of your bag in Monero just in case. okay? Just in case the lights go out, okay? So you could check out the XMR wallet. XMR wallet application provides an excellent and intuitive user interface. Each aspect of the application was exercised, including value transfers to and from multiple counterparties. The code organization and develop process facilitated understanding how components fit together. A key strength of the app is minimal endpoints, minimal external data, and minimal unrelated web traffic. So they're reporting that this web wallet with Monero is checking out, and it's been independently audited. Now, I'll tell you guys, like I said, Monero, don't sleep on Monero. Let's check out the price of Monero today and see if it's booming. I know it boomed, I think, yesterday or the day before. Monero was looking healthy. Monero's up 0.92, so it's, basically trading where it was yesterday at $141. Monero moves slow, but no, Monero is not going anywhere. I think that this is a blue chipper. I put it up there with the big dog pit bulls. Okay, let's check out who the winners and losers are today as the rest of the maniacs pour into the box. What's up with Original Copy? And I saw that you commented about Verge. I got to check out your comment. I know you had a long comment out there, Original Copy, but Copy says that according to the charts, he thinks that Verge is a good buy. Now, I don't know if I agree with Copy because from my understanding, Verge is somewhat related to a shit coin. Okay, I don't know if that's true or not, but Copy says to check it out, to check the charts, that maybe it'll go up. I don't know. I have to check that out on my own, but I did check out that tweet or that comment you did, Copy. Shout out to the revolutionist out there. He took $1,400 risk investing into Ice Rock mining, and they said that we begin getting paid out from the end of the month, and they don't have any miners. No more ICOs for me, says Revolutionist. Yeah, I heard about that Ice Rock mining. I saw some of the commercials, some of the ads they had on YouTube, but I was not very much interested in them. It seems like most of the cloud mining services, Genesis and some others, have had some problems. Or had some problems, with the payouts, and some are good, some are bad. I know Genesis has been around for a long time, and then you had Hashflare recently tweet out that they can't support anymore because the costs are too high. So, I haven't been behind these cloud mining services. You don't see Champagne talking about them much because they're not behaving. Okay. So apparently Ice Rock is not behaving either. So I never got into that, but I wish you luck with that. So, let's stay away from these cloud mining services that are not proven. Okay. Let's stay away from these baby ICOs and let's focus on the big hitters. Okay. Let's focus on the big hitters. So yeah, Revolutionist says avoid Ice Rock mining. I'm sorry to hear that, Revolutionist, but we live and we learn and we keep moving forward. And that's why I always recommend you guys. I mean, these altcoins are attractive. Some ICOs may be attractive, but I always recommend the majority of your cryptocurrency bag, keep it in Bitcoin. Okay, that way you protect yourself from some of these funny bunnies out there. True African says, Champ, what's up, bro? I see you, True African. Shout out to Cliff Martin. Shout out to Charles. VW makes Audi. Yep. Yes, okay. So he's confirming that. So Volkswagen does make Audi, and we got Iota pairing up and teaming up with both, the same manufacturer, both brands, Audi and Volkswagen. Cardano will 3x soon, says David Tilbrook. Now, I'll tell you, David, out of this list, Cardano, ETH Classic, Zcash, Stellar, Iota, Steem, Monero, and more. And I forgot to talk about Steem, but we're going to talk about that next. The most attractive one right now as far as coins that I think could go up is Cardano. Again, that's my personal opinion, but all the coins here listed on the headline are looking good today. Okay, let's talk about Steem, because Steem has had, some bumps and bruises lately, and it's booming today. Steem is up. Let's see. Steem is one of the winners today. It's up 5, almost 6%. Up there at $1.52. You could see this chart here, the Steem banana. One of the traders over there on TradingView made this chart. So this is the Steem banana. It's been on the downwards, but will it go back up a little bit? Okay. Steem, it goes up and down, it ebbs and flows. What I like about Steem is that if you hold the token, you can always earn more by using it, by your social media activity. Okay. The problem with Steem is that the CEO, Ned, has been liquidating some of his Steem and selling. The community is not too happy with the CEO. It's not the original CEO. Dan Larimer let it go, and he went on to other coins like EOS. and Ned is the one that's manning the ship. And you know, I don't know if how good he is for the Steem blockchain, how good he is or isn't. Okay. But he has been powering down, and that's never a good sign when the captain of the ship starts powering down or selling. I don't know how much this is going to affect it in the long term. I do see that if maybe Steem, it needs a new CEO at this point. It looks like Ned is not the one, in my opinion. Okay, and you know, I think that they could swap out a CEO and perhaps see some positive impacts on their price. Now, Steem is still waiting for their Steem-backed dollar tokens. I mean, excuse me, their Steem tokens, smart media tokens. That's the word I was looking for. So the smart media tokens will allow users to make more tokens on top of Steem and run their own social media platform, but that has never materialized. Now we got Ned powering down, and ever since then, the price has gone down. But according to Steem Banana here, maybe things will go back up. Okay, this one's a hard call. This one's complicated, says this poster, Inspirar. Okay, Ned has been powering down. He talks about the power down. He's bearish on Steem, okay, until the CEO reverses his massive sell-off. Or maybe they'll replace the CEO. He's not the guy that invented the chain, so it's not like Vitalik to Ethereum or Charlie Lee to Litecoin. Ned is not the originator of Steem. So, you know, my opinion, maybe it's time for a new face. You know, maybe it's time for a new face. Let me know what you think out there. Bitcoin currently trading at 81.88, and it's looking healthy. I told you guys that I believe that the Bitcoin is now on season. Bitcoin is reporting for active duty. Yesterday, we asked, when is altcoin season? And I don't think altcoin season will officially kick off until we see this Bitcoin dominance drop at least below 45% or closer to 40%. Now, we do see some coins already starting to move, okay? And we're talking about them today. The movers today amongst our faves are Zcash. So Zcash is, you know, amongst our faves, a mover. Komodo, VeChain, OneChain, we're not really into those. Stellar, I'll consider. Okay, someone told me it's a little more decentralized than Ripple. And then Steem is probably one of my favorite blockchains, guys. Okay, whether the price goes up or down, Steem is, you know, a great use case scenario for blockchains, and people really use it. Steem being the #2 most used blockchain next to BitShares. Steem has more transactions than Bitcoin and Ethereum combined. Kaboom. Shout out to Crypto Stacks. I see you. Shout out to Live Love or Dice. Charlie Lee made Litecoin in 4 hours. Yeah, it's a fork of Bitcoin. The Revolutionist says ADA is my #1 choice. I hodl 47,000 ADA. Good luck to you out there, Revolutionist. Cardano touched $1.37 in January. We know about that. Yeah, we know about that. So, I mean, it does have potential to go past $1. We've seen that happen before. So, you know, I'm bullish on Cardano. I like Cardano, a 3rd-generation blockchain, scientifically peer-reviewed. They're running with some solid tech out there. They just need to get people using it, get the wallet up, spruced up, get the staking, the Ouroboros staking online and get it working. You know, and let's see what happens with this Emergo. Emergo is like a blockchain incubator that's investing into Cardano startups, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so check that out. A lot of good news with Cardano. I've seen some good PR there. It seems like they're getting more journalists to write positive headlines out there. You know, there's always a pay to play out there. If you got a cryptocurrency out there, all right, and you want more media, you're gonna have to pay to play out there. So some of these articles that you'll see on some of these websites, although they're not specifically labeled sponsored, you know, most of them are, in my opinion. 2023 Cardano will be $10, says Revolutionist. CryptoZilla says milking the banana in relation there to Steem. Yeah, let's see if we can milk the banana. I mean, I'm always powering down on Steem, but I've repowered back up every you know, this week. I got a power down a couple days ago. And, you know, being that the price was low, I just powered back up. I'm waiting for a nice little pump so that I can take some Steem profits. Okay, but I'm still always earning Steem every day because I'm posting, I'm liking, I'm commenting, I'm sharing. Guys, if you comment on one of my Steem posts, chances are I'll upvote you. Okay, it's probably 3-4 cents or something, but it's better than the rewards you get for commenting here in the chat box. If anyone has an X node with VeChain, you need to get it binded before August 10th or you lose the node status. Thanks for letting us know, CryptoZilla. I don't know much about VeChain, and I don't know about the binding or the X node. So, if you guys know what CryptoZilla is talking about, you got to take action before August 10th, apparently. We got Catch Me Foo 777 says Ethereum Classic is the best bet in the next month, hands down. Okay. There's bullish sentiment on the Ethereum Classic. I'm not mad at it. Out of this list, I would say Cardano, Zcash, and ETH Classic are my top three. Stellar, it's good sentiment with Stellar. Okay, look at these headlines. Good sentiments sees 10% increase in 4 hours. Okay, that was yesterday. With this Coinbase rumor, with the IBM partnership, I just don't know. Okay, I don't know. I don't hold any bags. And then Iota's interesting, but this is not blockchain. And I just closed the tab. But Iota is partnering with VW and Audi, and they have a different type of tech. So it's not blockchain. So I don't know how centralized or decentralized it is. I don't know if it's immutable or not. So I don't know what type of governance that system has. I got to do a little bit more research, but it's something new, and it's it's attractive. 26 in the box right now, 11 on the likes. Champagne Crypto, the voice of the blockchain here. Satoshi's big cousin, cryptography's finest. If you're just tuning in, we've been talking about which coins could be next up to bat. When is altcoin season? When Bitcoin's dominance starts decreasing, perhaps some of these altcoins might start booming. Some of the ones that have caught our attention here on the headlines today are Cardano, ETH Classics, Zcash, Stellar, Iota, Steem, Monero, and some others. Okay, I'm a neo boomer. Digibyte has also been something that has been brought up a lot during the broadcast. Although Digibyte's down, let's check out the price there in relation to Bitcoin. 521 Satoshi. It's down today, but it's still up on the charts. Knowles will make it to the top 50, says Revolutionist. Yeah, I know you're holding a bag of that. Someone asked me to check out Knowles yesterday. I know they're doing solutions to connect different blockchains or whatnot, decentralized internet, some internet network solutions. How does it compare to Elastos? And they need to spruce up their website because it looks a little bit like a Neo knockoff. Their brand logo or whatnot. I'm particularly not attracted to it, but I can't say anything negative about it. So I wish you luck there, Revolutionists. I do, because I have nothing negative to say about it, although it doesn't particularly attract me. Let's check out the indicators here on TradingView. You see TradingView.com, they have nice buy-sell indicators on the technicals, and you can run through some of these coins and see what the consensus is from the posters, from the trading, those that are trading and posting and listing their technical analysis chart. So let's run down through some of our favorite coins and see whether they're saying buy or sell. So with Bitcoin, they're saying buy. With EOS, the traders are saying buy. With Ethereum, they're neutral, more on the sell side. Ethereum Classic is sell. Litecoin. Let's see what they say about the lights. They're sell as well. A lot of selling on this. And again, this is not my personal opinion. This is the traders' opinion there on TradingView. Okay, the consensus on TradingView. Steem is a sell. EOS is also a sell. Neo is probably a sell as well. Yeah. Let's see Zencash. I've been talking about this one as well. This is a privacy coin. This one's on the buy actually. So I don't act like I didn't tell you about Zencash last week. I did a whole entire video. Ever since Zencash introduced these secure and super nodes, ways for token holders to earn some passive income, the price has kaboomed, and now the sentiment is buy on Zencash. This is also on our 8 coins to watch list. Tron been stuck at 3 cents for seems like an eternity. The sentiment sell. BitShares is down today. The sentiment sell. And let's look at Cardano. The sentiment is sell. Okay, although I think Cardano's I like Cardano, so I would say I'm more neutral or buy on Cardano. So I would disagree. Okay, not everybody's going to agree, guys. No one really knows. Let's see what the sentiment is for Digibyte. A strong buy. Okay, and this will go in tandem with a lot of the people showing up here in the chat box that are talking about Digibyte. I would say this past week to 2 weeks, Digibyte has been one of the most talked about coins here by the commenters. The weeks prior to that, it was Elastos, but this week they're really going hard on the Digibyte. I have nothing against Digibyte. I don't hold the bag, and according to these traders here, all of them are saying buy. Only 9 of them are neutral, and 0 are saying sell. So I mean, out of the 28, 17 are saying buy, 9 are neutral, and 0 are saying sell. Mana token, this is the virtual reality token. This is also a strong buy. Interesting. Okay, interesting. Don't act like I didn't tell you about Mana there on my 8 coins to watch list. And then we got 0x. 0x is being touted as a possible, possibly being listed by Coinbase, although the boomers out there are saying sell on 0x. And then let's go to our final one here, Monero. They're saying sell on Monero. So the only one they're saying buy is Digibyte. Strong buy on Digibyte. Strong buy on Decentraland, which is Mana token. This is a gaming token for virtual reality. Very interesting token. And then Bitcoin. Okay, so out of these coins, they're saying Bitcoin. Let's see Stellar XLM here because I don't have it on this list. Stellar against the dollar. Let's see what the technical analysis say about Stellar. They're saying buy Stellar. Okay, so Stellar looks good. Let you guys let me know what you think about Stellar, being that it's associated with Ripple somehow. It kind of repels me a little bit. But someone told me it's more decentralized and it's not exactly like Ripple. So maybe we'll give it a consideration. So they're saying buy Stellar. They're saying buy Digibyte. They're saying buy Decentraland. They're saying buy Bitcoin, right? I think Bitcoin's still on that buy signal. Yeah. Okay. And let's check out the final one here, Iota. Iota against Bitcoin. And they're saying sell. So they're saying sell. Okay, so we just went over the post over here in TradingView, checked out the consensus. If you're just tuning in, we ran down this list. Cardano, they're saying to sell it. ETH Classic, did we go over that one? Let's see what they said about ETH Classic. They said to sell ETH Classic as well. Zcash, which is ZEC. We check out Zencash, but not Zcash. Let's check out ZEC. I like Zcash lately a lot. I think these privacy coins are sexy. It's a buy. Yeah. Okay. So that definitely is in tandem with what I'm thinking. So we got buy, a sell on Cardano, a sell on ETH Classic, a buy on Zcash, a buy on Stellar, and a buy on Iota, right? Is what the traders, oh no, excuse me, a sell on Iota. So let's recap that. Sell Cardano. I'm losing my place out here, guys. Sell Cardano. Sell Ethereum Classic. Say the traders on TradingView, not champagne, okay? I'm just going over what the website say here. Buy Zcash, buy Stellar, and sell Iota. And then they also sell Steem, if I'm not mistaken. I would say buy Steem at this price because it's kind of low. I think Steem may go back up to 20,000 Satoshi, but that's what the traders are saying. And I'll say that this has been quite accurate, semi-accurate. I'll tell you, as soon as this, as far as Bitcoin at least, as soon as I saw this this dial go to buy is right when I saw that, like a few hours after is when I saw Bitcoin's price kaboom past 8,000. So I don't know how accurate these guys are, but it seems like they are. And so I would consider these guys, okay? These gold bugs and the rest of the boomers here, Alan Masters, and these guys that post their TA charts here, their technical analysis charts. So they basically vote whether to buy or sell. So we got definitely a strong buy sentiment. Let's check out the box out here. I haven't been talking to you guys today, so let me see what's going on. Champ, did you see the article about Ripple and XRP token are planning to separate in order to give it more decentralization? Seems interesting. Oh, I didn't see that, Crypto Stacks. Let me I'll check that out on my free time. Thank you for letting us know. So apparently Ripple is going to be doing something to become more decentralized. I don't know if that's just propaganda, if they're being honest. Stellar, second pick next to Tuota, or no, next to Ada. You put it all together, so I was reading it all together. Stellar is his second pick next to Cardano, says Mark D. Okay. Cardano is on the top of my list, but according to these TA charts here, it should be at the top of our list along with Zcash. Revolutionist hodls 60% physical gold, silver, and 30% Cardano, 10% Knowles, not including my coming Z9 mini miners. I know that you're looking to get into mining out there at home. Z9 mini miners by Bitmain. I heard they cost less than $1,000 and allow you to mine Bitcoin at home. Take Knowles, for example. They are switching to their market so be aware on what to do. Okay, so is Knowles going to launch their own exchange or excuse me, their own blockchain, or are they our ERC20, or how does it look with Knowles? Greatest fear when holding these temp ERC tokens is when the projects switch to their main net. Some of them do it with almost no notice. Take Knowles, for example. They're switching to their main net. So, yeah, so Knowles apparently is an ERC20 token according to CryptoZilla, and they're going to be switching to their main net. I have a couple people here in the box, including Revolutionists and someone else yesterday that was asking me about Knowles. I told you I'm not much attracted to it, but I haven't found any major red flags that would tell me, to tell you not to get in it. So, I'm wishing you guys good luck. All right, guys, if you just tuned in, I'm about starting to tune out. About to break my fast today. I've been up early since about 4 a.m. We had Baby Champagne. He was ready to boom early this morning, so we had to tend to him. And I skipped the gym today because it's my off day. I went yesterday. I go to the gym every other day, and I'm following a ketogenic diet where the carbs are extremely low. Only about 10% of my caloric intake is based on carbohydrates. About 20 to 25% of the caloric intake is based on protein, and the remaining about 70 or 75% is based on healthy fats, saturated fats, and healthy fats from nuts like macadamias, walnuts, and whatnot. So, that's what I've been doing, guys. I've been, definitely, I told you guys, if you're not exercising, do it now. I want everybody in this box looking like 300 by the end of the year, okay? These fat boys playing PS4, they need to be thrown out the box. They need to be put on a keto diet. They need to be put on a strong list 5x5 or something similar, okay, guys? Nothing against the video gamers out there, but a lot of people are wasting too much time out there either gaining weight or staying skinny out there, behind the computer. So, some of my devs out there are looking a little frail. You guys need to start pumping ASAP. And some of these gamers out there are looking fat. You guys need to start pumping ASAP as well. I have links to perfect keto products like perfect keto collagen down below. You get 15% off all those perfect keto products. I get a little kickback just to be transparent. There's also the urine testing strips. I found that to be the most useful product that they sell. I use the keto testing strips to make sure that my body is producing ketones. You need to make sure that you deplete and use up all your carbohydrate and sugar resources. You got to burn through them before your liver starts producing ketones. Those ketones, they feed off of fat. They convert the fat into fuel. Okay, you're not going to be burning much fat unless you're in ketosis. So some people do that by fasting or by completely cutting out the carbs out there. So check out, the Keto Gains Reddit. Check out some of my prior videos. And maybe I should do some dedicated videos to diet and exercise as well, because we get some good feedback when we talk about that. Have some baby bear cub bacon and funny ducky eggs. Absolutely. I like to break my fast, and I eat almost eggs and bacon almost every day. Some people may think it's crazy, guys, but it makes me feel healthier. Okay. Eggs and bacon. I like some of that saturated fat, that healthy animal fat in there. Eggs, the yolk of the egg. For you guys only eating egg whites out there, that's soft. You need to eat the egg white as well. That's where all the vitamins and nutrients are stored. Revolutionist says Knowles is trying to become the WordPress of the blockchain to make it easier for people with no coding experience to build system on their ease of use system like WordPress. Okay, I got to look more into it, guys. You know, I know you're not shilling me the nulls. You're not the only one that's talking about it, Revolutionist. You know, I did a cursory sweep yesterday, about a 30-second look at it, and it wasn't attractive. But maybe I got to look into it a little bit more because some people are talking positively about it. All right, guys. If there's any more comments or questions, I'll go ahead and take them. I'll give you guys a few more seconds. If not, I'm going to go ahead and tune out. Eat some of those eggs and bacon out there. Have a bulletproof coffee. I like doing the bulletproof coffees. Although this week I've been really skipping coffee since I've been doing a lot of intermittent fasting. I don't really use, I haven't been having breakfast in the mornings, and I'm waiting till the afternoon. But today I'm super duper hungry, and they say when you're really, really hungry to eat, I'm not trying to starve myself either. I've been doing an intermittent fasting routine where my eating window is anywhere from 6 to 4 hours. I want to maybe do an eating window of 2 hours, but I'm just not there yet. Check out intermittent fasting. I've been doing it. It makes me feel great. Did you dump the lights for the bits? No, I didn't, Marlon. Let me keep it 1,000 with you. I've been stuck on this Litecoin bag. I haven't done nothing with it. I've been talking about it, and I got to be honest because I'm not, I got to keep it 1,000. Champagne always keeps it 1,000. I'm dancing and prancing, Marlon. But you know what, Marlon? I did mention you in my other broadcast. You're the one that reminds me, forget about those other coins, just get Bitcoin. And I think that perhaps you may have the most accurate advice when it comes to exchanging Litecoin. Yeah, I want to say yes, Marlon, but I can't lie to you, Marlon. I got to tell you the truth, man. Hey, Captain, tomorrow Bitcoin futures are expiring. Do you think we will have a red day? I don't know that. I don't know what to say. Listen, when it comes to Bitcoin futures, once they were introduced back in December, the price kaboomed, but soon thereafter, the price of Bitcoin went red. So I don't know if the expiration of these Bitcoin futures will have a positive or negative effect or no effect at all. I don't know. I don't know, El Crypto. I mean, I could sit here and try to lie to you, but I just don't know. Let's hopefully not. All right. Shout out to Marlon, El Crypto, CryptoZilla, Revolutionist, Crypto Stacks, Mark D, Dean. I see you. Live Lover Dice. Great 7v3. Catch Me Foo. Charles, and the rest of the maniacs that tuned into this live broadcast. Make sure you touch all the buttons, guys. Make sure you hit the subscribe bell, the post notification, and the like buttons, guys, so that the world knows that we're out here daily. The boomers are out here daily. Guys, Champagne is not going to stop yelling, not stop screaming, not stop spitting here on this microphone. I tell you guys, I know I'm not the most polished guy on the YouTubes, okay? But we're here daily, and we've been here for longer than some of these guys with over 100K viewers, okay? Some of them are very polished, and the majority of what they're doing is just reading the news to you. They're not really trying to identify boomers, okay? They're just reading off the news headlines and giving you a couple good memes. Okay, we're here trying to identify the boomers. Okay, and we've caught some good ones in this past year and some bad ones too. But we can't always be winners on every single battle. Okay, but we're winning this war. Like Slam, thanks a lot, CryptoZilla. All right, guys, I'm gonna be tuning out. It's the voice of the blockchain here, Satoshi's biggest cousin, cryptography's finest, Champagne Crypto. Thanks for tuning in.